is Disjunction. So this game has been out. I think it's been out for a while. It's either out or has been, or it is coming out, and there's another demo of it. But this was something that I saw one of my friends play for a bit, and it looked pretty cool. It's kind of a stealth cyberpunk kind of game, and I'm into that. I'm into that sort of thing. Let's see here. Let's say put it to 30. Okay. I don't think the sound's too bad. Ooh. That one was kind of loud. I might turn it down just a little bit. November 19th, 2048, New York City. This is Elaine Chen with your evening news broadcast. Clashes between police and Central City residents continued this week after the shocking murder of decorated NYPD officer Samuel Lewis by controversial Central City community leader Lamar Hubbard. Officer Lewis stopped Hubbard near the border of Central City after an anonymous tip that Hubbard was carrying the new illicit drug known as shard on his person. Hover over orange check to display additional information. Oh, so they want me to use... Oh, I can't. Oh, here we go. So I'm using the right thumbstick to move. I'm still using gamepad here. Shelter of those in need. Central City is a crowded... Okay, so it's just more lore stuff. So if I wanted to know more about the characters and about the people, I could read over that. I don't think I need to go through anything and everything of this game. I might do it if the full game comes out and I like this demo. A new kind of highly addictive synthetic drug, shard has devastated New York City from the streets to the penthouses. All right, so yep, drugs, futuristic city, got it. Got it. We've all seen the movies. Hubbard allegedly shot Officer Lewis 6 times before seeking refuge in his Central City compound. A SWAT raid apprehended Hubbard after that same day. More shard was found on the premises, prompting investigators to believe that the drug originates in Central City. Hubbard continues to claim innocence. In other news, Mayor Montgomery is expected to make a decision soon on whether to sign a major contract with defense contractor Bishop Krause. Bishop Krause has offered to deploy cybernetically enhanced security personnel in New York and Central City to deal with the crime epidemic plaguing both areas. Political pressure is weighing heavily on Mayor Montgomery, as popular sentiment from New Yorkers slowly but surely shifts in favor of the contract. Are we like above the clouds, or is that actual like pollution? Like the future is so what's the word? How come I can never think of these words when I'm streaming? If we're like the city is in such dystopia that there's like just nothing but pollution from ground level all the way to like halfway up the buildings. I'm guessing we're above the clouds. Frank, it's Sybil. You know what this is about? Yeah, I was wondering when you'd call. Been almost a week. I know Lamar didn't do it, and you do too. He hated cops, but he never killed one. We can't wait for the lawyers to deal with this. It'll take months, and it's too easy to hide things. Lamar will never get clear without help. What do we have to go on? There are no public witnesses, and there's no evidence that we have access to. Isn't this your job? You're a private investigator. How about you do some fucking investigating? Anyway, I think I might have something. We didn't think of anything of it at first, but it can't just be a coincidence. What are you talking about? There's a new nonprofit clinic that opened up in Central City a few months ago, offering top-notch care for free. We were suspicious. Nothing in Central is free. A couple of our people went there to get treated and told us that it was the real deal. A few weeks went by and some of those same people started getting arrested. I didn't make the connection until Lamar. He went there last month, and now they've got him too. What do you mean by they've got him? Are you saying that a non-profit clinic set Lamar up somehow? I don't know, but it all just seems a little coincidental to me. We have nothing else, Frank. Alright, Sib. I'll look into the clinic. Thanks, Frank, so I really appreciate it. Sure. The news legend mentioned Lamar was found with shard on him. Do you know anything about it? I know for a fact that he wasn't found with it because we don't deal with that shit directly. We let shard into Central City, but we don't mess with the dealers. They're all small time anyway. And as far as I know, none of them know where shard actually comes from. If Lamar was framed, I don't understand his connection with the clinic or with shard. I'll go to the clinic tonight after it closes, see what I can find. Frank, try not to be too overt. I want you to stay out of sight and just get the information we're after. No bodies, all right? I'm not a maniac. What do you take me for? It was only just that once. I know that. Thanks, Frank. Watch your back. If Lamar really was framed, he might be walking into a hornet's nest. Keep those cyber eyes of yours peeled and let me know what you find. Okay. Bye, Sib. So those are cybernetic eyes. The orangey eyes. He could be a little more covert with his eyes, though. He at least put on some contacts, man. Jesus. Alright. So I can aim using the control stick. I'm wondering if this would play better with mouse and keyboard, but I'm too lazy to do that. We'll go with gamepad for now. Clinic. We have such an advanced city, but we only have one clinic. Did they just... I feel like they just let me in. Press X to sneak. Sneaking eliminates the noise you make while moving and reveals enemy vision cones. Sneak past the guard in this room and try to stay hidden from the shadows. This will reduce the guard's vision cone. Wait, what? Stay hidden in the shadows. I see. Oh, look at that. Okay. Press left trigger to perform a non-lethal melee attack. Press the right trigger to perform a lethal ranged attack. If you strike an enemy from behind with a melee, it will be a sneak attack that deals double damage. I'm gonna knock this guy out. Can I do anything with this guy? Oh, I can. Here, put you right there in the shadows. No one can see you in the shadows. Stand on uplink nodes in order to save your progress. Link nodes can be only activated once. Alright. Your abilities are displayed at the bottom of the screen. Your passive ability is Deadeye. Allows you to strike with increased effectiveness, doubling the damage of your first attack every 10 seconds. Okay. The guy walking around there. Let's see if I can take out some people's... Alright, hold on. I'll wait for the guard to come around. Hopefully he won't, he might be... I was gonna say he might, pay attention to the noise, but I guess not. So I got lucky there. Okay. That's a weird thing. Alright, I'm gonna wait for him to come by, and then I'm gonna whack him. I'm gonna whap him. Actually, I think it's easier if I go from this direction. Hey, what are you looking at? Looking at the paint dry? You can watch paint dry in hell! I have no reason to not sneak around at this point. I could just sneak everything. Your first active ability is Shock Bolter. This ability allows you to fire a silent projectile towards your crosshair, stunning one enemy for 4 seconds. Why do I need to do it now? All right, I'll do it now. We'll see what happens. All right, nothing to it. Okay. Your second active ability is Smoke Grenade. This ability allows you to throw a grenade towards your crosshair, blinding all enemies caught within the blast for 4 seconds. Press RB to activate Smoke Grenade, press RB again to detonate it. Okay. Well, I fucked up there. I accidentally shot my gun. I should have kept sneaking. So there's a I gotta be careful about that. Your third active ability is First Aid. Allows you to mend your wounds, healing 20 health points and holding you in place for 2 seconds. Alright. Okay. So I haven't killed anyone yet. I shot my gun once, but it didn't hit anyone. We'll just keep that up. I don't know if I can sneak this guy. I can try. I want to take down the patrolling guard first. Well, looks like I can't. Just gonna go ahead and move him out of the way. Don't mind me, I'm just dragging a body. No noise. I'm completely... Uh-oh. You didn't see nothing. You didn't see nothing. Apparently he did. He saw nothing. I keep forgetting that I have a stun ability. I should pay more attention to that. Find any clues related to Lamar. 5 experience. Find the upgrade kit on the 2nd floor. So I'm guessing I need to... Okay, Shock Bolter is left. So is that the next level up? Yeah. Okay. Alright, now is the real deal. What kind of freaking movement is that? I'm just gonna go whoop and loop de loop. Still has not. There we go. And what's this? Upgrade kit. How do I use it? And let me hide them. No one will ever know I was here. I bet there's like a bonus for sneaking, being able to complete the level without raising suspicion. Yeah, look at that. Because of my mistake. Now everyone is like in a state of alert. Kind of sucks. Gonna bring you over here. All right, checkpoint activated. Okay, these guys are not on alert though. What about this? Ooh. What is this robot in the middle here? Does he have a radius? He does. Okay. It doesn't seem like his search radius is that big. So I can probably knock this guy out and I'll be fine. Door is locked. I need to find a key card. Yes. Good for me. Congratulations, you figured it out. You diddled the riddle. I'm trying to get it complete out of the way of the robot. There we go. I'm not gonna try to beat the robot. I'm just gonna grab whatever this is. Oh, never mind. I'll just let the robot be, because I have no idea how strong it is. And there's no way to sneak up to it. I'm having fun with this. Excerpt from local newspaper. Become increasingly sophisticated and widely used. Within the United States, General Cybernetics is arguably the most important manufacturer of biomedical prosthetics and cybernetic implants designed to enhance the human body. The company is known for producing artificial limbs, synthetic organs, neuroimplants, and many other augmentations that are commonly seen today. Though the majority of these bionic devices are designed to make everyday tasks easier to perform, a number of different combat models exist for use by military forces. Alright, so this is just local news stuff. So they're talking about prosthetics being used for both for common civilians trying to get their, getting artificial limbs after losing like amputees and stuff like that, to military combat augmentations. Because of the benefits they provide, bionics are heavily regulated by the federal government. The technology was originally conceived as a means by which to heal soldiers and police officers injured in the line of duty, and was not meant to be used by the general public. Over time, however, a market developed for those seeking to augment themselves with bionic prosthetics and implants. The response to this trend, the United States Department of Health and Human Services made several bionics available to the public, but kept everything under close watch. Even today, licenses are issued by hospitals to patients for specific bionics, and only those approved by the Food and Drug Administration are allowed on the market. Unfortunately, the demand for unlicensed augmentations has led to thriving black market operations, dealing with the manufacture, distribution, and surgical application of bionics and implants, criminals and the like. So basic cyber augmentation kind of deal, robots versus humans. You are more machine than man now. Alright, I got the key. And I think I knocked everybody out except for the robot. Which is fine, because the robot's not gonna bother me. This datapad contains a record of all the patients the clinic has treated. Lamar's name is listed here. Looks like some of Lamar's biometric samples was sent out to an unregistered lab in Manhattan. Might be a valuable lead. I better get out of here before I'm found out. And away I go. Do I get a bonus for my sneakiness? I'll give Sybil a call. This is Sybil who's calling. It's Frank. I found something at the clinic last night that I think might interest you. Glad to hear the job went well. There's no mention of a break-in on the news. You must have been quiet. Have any good news? Maybe. I found Lamar's patient records at the clinic. They were sent to some sort of lab in Manhattan, but there were no clues as to why. A lab? What do you think it means? I'm not sure, but if we want more answers, I'm gonna have to check it out. Alright, Frank. I appreciate you being as discreet at this time as you were at the clinic. We really don't need to bring any attention to us by doing something reckless. I have to be prepared for anything, Sib. I'll talk to you later. So I'm liking this. I'm really liking this. The stealth mechanics are there. I think it's really solid. And it seems that the story will change depending on how well or how sneaky you are. And I got an upgrade. Upgrades are special bonuses that improve your character's abilities. Let's see. Wait, causes Frank's shock bolter ability to pause the game for 5 seconds? What? Wait, so that I can like freeze time? I can freeze time. Okay, if you say so. I'll just go ahead and grab that. Let's see. So if I want to be completely subtle, completely sneaky, I have to upgrade the infiltrator, which is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to be Sneakman's. No one will ever know. Uses Frank's attack speed of Frank's tactical baton by... Well, I don't have to worry about the attack speed of my baton. I just swing it. Right. Oh, okay, I can finish. I can finish without distributing all of my experience. So that saves it over, right? Yeah. Find the first clue related to Lamar. And the second clue, and find the upgrade kit on the first floor. So... Ooh! Ooh, boy, he is really close. Okay, I think... I have no idea. I have to use my grenade on this. I'll let the robot be. Can you see? He might be able to see him. I'll just knock him out quick and drag him to the corner. Of course, you didn't find the key card. Remember to be sneaky. Oh, so that's what they're talking about. That's what they mean by pause the game for 5 seconds. I thought they meant like I shoot it and then it automatically pauses the game. Looks like there's some cameras. That's gonna make things a little more difficult for me. Okay. There's the key card. It doesn't seem like you get experience for defeating enemies, so I think the idea is to complete your objectives and get the hell out. I don't see the I gotta keep an eye out for the what is it? The upgrade kit? It might not be in the first area, but it might be close to it. Alright, gotta time this. Alright, we're good. Whew. Oh. A few too soon. Oh. Okay. I should be kind of safe in here, hopefully. All right. He will never notice it. Upgrade kit found. All right, I gotta find the clue. Oh shit. Oh shit. All right. That was my fault. Okay. Did I even bother seeing what's below? Oh, there's nothing here. Yeah, that was a waste of time. All right. So we got some issues here. Try to take them out a little, like one at a time here, without rousing suspicion. Okay. So far, so good. Ooh. Didn't see that camera there. This is... Okay. This is fine, right? The first clue is probably not on the first floor. It's definitely on the next floor up. That's a man with a shotgun. Can I take him out with the baton? Do I even want to try? We'll give it a shot. We'll see what happens. Alright. We can definitely sneak attack this guy. Well, I mean, he has no helmet, so I imagine I conk him in the head. And he goes down like a sack of potatoes. Okay. I'm better off taking out all of them. Them in the corner. No one will ever figure it out. No one would ever know. I'm too sneaky for you. I'm too sneaky, you can't figure it out. I am a ghost. Oh, there's a guy right there. Okay. Let's go this way first. Let's see what's over here. Actually, I want to go this way. Never mind. I'm now curious about this direction. Ooh, boy. Okay, that guy comes. That's a tricky one. I think there's another path I can take up here, right? Yeah. Let's see what's over here. Let's see if it's safer. Okay. This guy goes around. Interesting pathing there. Probably catch him if I do this. And for him, I can just go under here and I'll be fine. These files contain a detailed list of all the biometric samples that were sent to this lab. Lamar and several recently arrested Central City leaders are listed here. Looks like some of these biometric samples were artificially duplicated. That can't be good. So some illegal happenings. Seem to be involved. Oh, this is a bad... Oh, okay, this is a... Oh, I see the, I see where I need to go. So I need to time this just right. Never... Oh, what? That's not fair. Why did I... Game. You can't put me out of sneak mode like that. You can't put me out of sneak mode. What was that? Oh my god. Can't believe they did that. That was awful. Well, it's all right. I'll just it's that that file wasn't really anything important, so I should just move on. That was amazing. All right. Might have been able to sneak through without arousing suspicion, but I don't care. All right, what's here? Just the robot. I might just sneak past at this point because I know to the right is absolutely nothing. All right. And there it is. If I'm reading these files right, it looks like this lab manufactures some of the compounds needed to synthesize shard. Who the hell owns this place? There's also mention of that the lab disposes waste in Brighton Hollow near the flood wall. I might want to check that out. So it seems that one clue leads to another. It's Frank. I need to talk to you about what I found last night. Good to hear from you, Frank. What'd you find? You were right. Lamar was framed. I found his biometric data at the lab along with others from Central City. The lab had been duplicating it. Someone must have planted it at some crime scene. Sorry, my brain. Someone must have planted it at the crime scene to implicate Lamar. Bastards. I knew that clinic was up to something, but why the hell does a nonprofit want to set this up? Who's behind this? I'm not sure. I also found evidence that the lab manufactures some of the chemicals found in Shard, and that it disposes waste in Brighton Hollow, near the flood wall. Shard? Brighton Hollow is Russian turf. Why would the lab be dumping Shard components near the Russians? I'm not sure. There was no information at the lab about who really owns it. Something doesn't smell right. I have no idea what the Russians or Shard have to do with Lamar, but we need to get to the bottom of this. Brighton Hollow seems like our only lead. I investigated Russian mob operations a few years back. I might know where to start looking at Brighton Hollow. You're referring to your history with Zerkov, right? Lamar told me about him. What did he do to you? Oh, what he did to you. Frank, try not to get distracted. The priority is freeing Lamar. Sure. Thank you, Frank. What you found out about Lamar might be enough to get him off, but we still don't know why any of this happened. If the Russians and Shard are involved, this might be bigger than we think. I really appreciate your help. Get some rest before you head back out. Sure, Zib. I'll call you if I find something. Gotta get some sleep. Oh, okay. So there's actually something. It's actually not level to level. You actually have to follow the path. Oh boy. This is probably the end of the demo, right? November 20th, 2048. The Bronx. The Bronx. This is Elaine Chen with your evening news broadcast. Police investigations continue following the dramatic break-in at the artificial intelligence laboratories of Millennium Industries by self-described humanist organization Humanity Today. A splinter group of the organization, led by radical leader John Mason, reportedly blasted its way into the lab using high-yield explosives, then destroyed millions of dollars worth of technology. A citywide manhunt is underway to apprehend John Mason and his followers within Humanity Today. Questions remain about how the group managed to coordinate such an attack and escape without a trace. In the wake of the attack, Mayor Montgomery is facing increased pressure to assign the controversial bill allowing defense contractor Bishop Krause to deploy security personnel in New York to support the struggling NYPD. Supporters of the bill argue that it will help keep everyday New Yorkers safe during this period of increased violence and uncertainty. Is there more? Oh, looks like we are becoming someone else. Ladies and gentlemen, my pleasure to introduce the fires for tonight's event. To my left, the kickboxer with 2 mechanical legs, weighing 234 pounds. You know him, you love him. George Cleaver Cleveland. Very clever name. To my right, the man with an iron jaw, arm and heart. The brawler from the Bronx, weighing 265 pounds, Joe Lockjaw Murphy. As usual, make sure you place your bets at the bar because the fight starts now. All right, show's over, folks. No refunds. What the fuck, Joe? No, wait, announcer voice. What the fuck, Joe? How are you holding up, Joe? I'm fine. Glad to hear it. Another drink? Yeah. You got it. By the way, I think Ray wanted to see you in his office when you have a minute. I will say nothing. So I have the ability to go into... Oh, this is sneak. This is a sneak. I thought he was going into like a fighting stance. Checkpoint activated. Why? Lockjaw, you almost killed George out there. Poor guy will be lucky if he ever eats solid food again. You're gonna need an iron jaw like yours. Listen, I heard about what happened to your daughter. Losing a kid ain't easy. Take it from me. But I can't risk you scaring off the competition, alright? Get yourself a punching bag that doesn't cost me money. You pay me to fight, so I fight. I pay you to entertain the crowd and make them bet their money away. I don't pay you to smash George's head to dust with a dirty 30-pound metal fist. Take a vacation, Joe. Back after you've gotten yourself together. Mind if I talk to you for a minute? Sure. I know you're going through hell, but it won't do you any good to rot away in this place. The answers you're looking for aren't at the bottom of that glass. I don't even know what questions I need answered. From what I understand, there are a lot of unanswered questions. Maria was part of Humanity Today, wasn't she? What do you know about what happened to her? Cops took one look at my record at the station and told me to fuck off. All they said was that her body was found in the East River, with alcohol in her system. The cops could be lying, or maybe they're just not seeing the whole picture. You don't need the police, Joe, especially not the ones this city has to offer. You know as well as I do that something here doesn't add up. Her death happening only a day after Humanity Today's break-in can't just be coincidence. What do you want from me? For your own sake, I want you to find what happened to her. You'll never feel whole again until you do. It's up to you to decide what happens after that. Usually when it comes to these kinds of heroes' journeys, the supporting characters don't tell you to put yourself into danger. This one, they're like, fuck the police. Go out there and answer your own questions. Curtis, I appreciate that you give a shit, but what am I supposed to do? From where I'm standing, there doesn't seem to be much to go on. The news said that a splinter group of Humanity Today blew its way into the Millennium Industries building using high-yield explosives. Even diehards like them couldn't have cooked up something like that on their own. They must have bought it from a specialist. Someone local. How do you know all this shit? I wasn't always a barman, Joe. So, you know anyone who might have sold him the explosives? There's a gunrunner I used to know named Lorenzo who specializes in bombs. Humanity today bought their stuff locally. There's a chance he might have heard about it. Isn't Lorenzo the one who set you up? Yeah. Right, Lorenzo is worth following up on. If he is two-faced, you know where to find him. He has a warehouse in the Bronx where he stores a lot of his smuggled contraband. I'm sure he and his thugs will be there. I think you should pay him a visit. I take it he's not going to invite you in when you show up. Take it easy, Joe. Grief can make a man do things he'll regret. Gotta keep a cool head. Be around, Curtis. I'm gonna go break people's heads off. I think I'm gonna have Sneak Man as the investigator, and this guy's just gonna go in punching dudes. Just got back home from work. What is this? Shadowrun 5? Is that the new Pokemon's game? This is Disjunction, which the demo from the PAX week. I decided to give it a try. Alright, so what does he have? Can he break people's heads too? Gonna go. Well, I thought I was just gonna go in and punch people, but guess not. Guess I'm just gonna break people in the back of the heads. No problems. Passive ability, dermal plating. This ability allows you to endure considerable punishment, providing 10 additional health points that regenerate over 10 seconds. See, this is important if, for example, I give a damn about getting caught. Which I might likely happen right now. Bam! 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 Your first active ability is Charge. Ability allows you to dash towards your crosshair, dealing 15 points of non-lethal damage to all enemies in your path and stunning them for a second. Alright. Your second ability is Force Grenade. Throw a grenade towards your crosshair, dealing 40 points of non-lethal damage to enemies caught in the blast. Alright. Wow, that is a really good ability. Combat Stim allows you to bolster your strength, increasing the damage of your cybernetic arm by 10 for 10 seconds. Alright. Combat Stim! Oh, okay. Guess I did it. I'm not sure how long this demo is. I thought I would be done by now. But I'll keep going. Sorry. Didn't mean to squeal like that. But I ended up doing it anyway. You didn't see nothing. Oh. No. Oh, okay. I'm not dealing with any robots. No, thank you, sir. No robots for me, thank you. You can take your robots and shove it. Would it be amazing if I could sneak through this without getting caught? And I did. Good for me. I don't think I can sneak this. Can I sneak this? I can't sneak this. What I can do... this. I'm so good at video games. That's gonna be a problem. That guy's gonna catch me if I even try to move over there. I think I'm better off going around the other way. I think I played an earlier demo of this. I remember finding it too straightforward. Looks better. They might have, yeah, they might have really bumped it up since the last demo. I know there was a demo out earlier, but yeah, I didn't know how much. Oh, fuck. Eat! Ouch! I didn't expect the camera to catch me. Well, shoot. I did so well until I died. Oh, I need that. You didn't see nothing. I have no idea how to do this without getting caught. Now what do I do? Well, guess it doesn't matter. Keycard found. I did it. Try using stealth. Stealth! I never thought of that. Here we go. Stealth! Minus 10 gamer score. Shut the hell up. Nope. See? I stealthed it. Nobody will ever know. All they saw were corpses. Oh god. Oh, I'm gonna get caught. Oh, I got lucky. All right. We need to get him out of the way first. Got it. Got it. Okay, there's a guide there. I don't think that's going to be a problem though. Oh, okay. Maybe there might be a problem. Go fuck yourself! In the shadows with you. To the shadow realm with you. Here I am. Hey, Lockjaw. Oh, buddy. What an unexpected surprise. Yeah, I bet it is. What can I do for you, my friend? Tell me anything. Tell me everything you know about humanity today breaking at Millennium Industries. Those nut jobs? I had nothing to do with that shit. I sold smaller explosives to some of them in the past. Hardliners, that Wacko Masons guys, I guess. I didn't sell them the explosive used to the break-in, though. I had no goddamn idea how they got powerful enough shit to blow through Millennium Industries. Gonna have to do better than that, man. You gotta have to do better than that. I swear, I'm not involved with what happened. The only thing I know is where you can find the buyers. I investigate all my clients for leverage. I know where their safe house is. Give me the address. It's on the outskirts of Queens, near the flood wall. 78th Street, next to Central Avenue. Yo, please. I told you everything I know. Yeah, doubt. Yeah, the guy from that one game where he has the scrunched up face, so he's like, oh, I should doubt that guy. Turning. Is he around? I have no reason to kill him. He already gave me the information, and it's not him anyway. Thanks for playing the Disjunction demo. Thank you for playing 3 levels. Make sure to wishlist on Steam. You know what? I think I'm going to wishlist it on Steam. This might be a fun game for me to play. I like the stealth mechanics. I like that you can either sneak through or just fight your way through. I think it's going to be a lot tougher to actually fight your way through compared to trying to get past everybody. But overall, you know, I think this is a pretty cool game. I actually might wishlist this. So that's Disjunction for you.